Welcome to the Inner Kingdom Teachings. I am Reverend Kofi. In our previous teaching, we explored the universal laws that govern life. And we begin to see that life is not random. But now we come to something even more important. Because knowing the laws is not enough. You must be aware of how you are living. Today we explore the power of awareness. Most people are not truly living consciously. They are reacting automatically. A thought appears, they follow it. An emotion arises, they become it. A situation happens, they react without awareness. And because of this, they repeat the same patterns, make the same mistakes, experience the same struggles. Not because life is against them, but because they are not aware of how they are living.
What is awareness?
Awareness is the ability to observe.
To see without immediately reacting. It is the space between what happens and how you respond.
When you are aware, you notice your thoughts. It watches. Imagine this, you are angry. Without awareness, you become the anger. You speak harshly. You react instantly.
Right, exactly.
But with awareness, you notice, I am feeling anger. And in that moment, you are no longer the anger. You are the one observing it. And that changes everything. Without awareness, you react automatically. Life happens and you respond instantly, not because you chose to, but because you were conditioned to. Someone insults you, without awareness, you react immediately. You raise your voice, you defend yourself, and the situation escalates. But with awareness, you pause. You notice the emotion rising. You feel it, but you do not act on it immediately. And in that pause, you gain power. You can choose to respond calmly or not respond at all. And that choice changes the outcome. There is power in the pause, a moment so small but so important. Between stimulus and response, the moment between what happens and what you do next. That moment you are free. You can react or you can choose. You receive bad news without awareness, you panic, you react emotionally. But with awareness, you pause. You breathe. And you allow yourself to see clearly. And in that pause, you stop being controlled and you begin to respond consciously. A thought appears. Instead of becoming it, watch it. Simply observe. And as you observe, you begin to see you are not the thought. Most people follow it immediately. If the thought says, I am not good enough, they believe it. And they feel discouraged. But with awareness, you see the thought and you say, this is just a thought. You do not fight it, you do not suppress it, you simply observe it. And when you observe, you create distance between you and the thought. And in that distance, you are free. An emotion arises, anger, fear, sadness. Most people either suppress it or become overwhelmed by it. But awareness takes a different path. You feel anger. Instead of reacting, you notice it. You feel it in your body then. You watch it. And something begins to happen. You see that the emotion is not permanent. It rises and it falls. And you remain. Awareness is not only for quiet moments, it is for your daily life. When you speak, be aware of your words.
And when listening,
be aware of your reactions. This is how you live mindfully. When you work, be aware of your focus. You are talking to someone without awareness, you interrupt. You react, but with awareness, you listen fully. You respond thoughtfully. And this changes your relationships, your work, your life. You respond thoughtfully. When you are aware, you are no longer controlled by every thought, you are no longer controlled by every emotion. You begin to see clearly. You begin to choose consciously. You begin to live with peace. Freedom is not outside you. It begins when you become aware. Begin simply. Sit quietly, close your eyes, and observe your breathing, your thoughts, your emotions. Do not try to control them. Do not judge them. Just watch. Pause deeper. At first, it may feel difficult. The mind will be active, but stay with it. And slowly you will begin to notice you are the one observing. And that realization is the beginning of awakening. Awareness is your power. It is always available. The question is, will you use it? And if you are ready to awaken the inner kingdom within you, follow and subscribe. New teachings every Tuesday and Friday.